Hi, this is Shirai. Want to give you some distressing news. I forgot about this. Another issue had came about back in June. I was still, I was in transition of staying with a so-called friend of mine. What happened was I had heard that somebody had forged some documents that I had received mental health. I never signed any documents, nor did I go in for mental health counseling or guidance. And was to control me from complaining that these things had actually happened to me, that I'm making this all up. I never went into a mental health facility, and the proof is by the surveillance camera. Most mental health facilities have surveillance cameras. Look who that date was signed and the entrance date. It's a forge. I never went in. This is all now about control. They're trying to make it look like something mentally wrong with me in order to conversate or silence me in complaining about what happened to my identity. So therefore, I'm making this all up when it actually is true. So I'm not really sure if they had went into court documents. I checked back in early, I believe, March, and to see if there were any documents out there by court. But I have never uh, signed any documents for mental health counseling. And that way, to verify that is through the surveillance cameras of the person who claimed that they were me under my social security number. And another issue has come about. I forgot about this, and someone keeps standing outside of my window telling me about what's really going on. It's about someone forging documents and went in for mental health under my identity in order to silence me, to make it look like, okay, she has a mental health issue when she doesn't. And I have proof that I haven't. I can give you time and place. How can I be two places at once? I keep receipts of everything. That's another issue. And I forward all of this to the FBI as well as other agencies. But I forgot that someone had told me this months ago, that someone went in, or they trying to sign incompetency letter. I signed over. I never signed shelter pad PADS, any authorization. I never even had my mail going there. So I never authorized PAD to be an overseer, a power of attorney over any of my personal information or my life. But I do believe that there are some counselors there who's trying to control me by actually forging documents that I am having mental health problems when I'm not, in order to, because of this legality issue, what they've done with my identity and me being injected with hypodermic needles. I did send all this information into the CDC. As you will see on YouTube, I don't look like I'm mentally ill. Combed my hair, showered this morning. Today is November 18th, and the time is 6:32 a.m. Central American. So I know I'm Central now. I know I'm in the middle of the United States, right? So all of these things that they're trying to make it look like I'm incompetency, and this is in order to continue to exploit me legally. This is a violation of my habeas corpus, a valid encroachment of my rights, my civil liberty, my civil rights. And I know that I have been people watching me and trying to make it look like I have a mental issue. That's why they come into the stores and harass me in the stores, or they might send out people from the shelters, their clients, to harass me as well. But all this can be proven, and all you have to do is look at the surveillance tape. It's not me who went in there for mental health counseling. I'm not suffering from mental illness. It's a problem with the due process. It's something to do with what they've done with my identity, and everyone's trying to cover it up. And it is a matter of national security. And this is Shirai.